Hello Terraria enthusiasts, my name is James and welcome back to the Terraria Thorium Mod. Welcome back everyone. In today's episode we are starting off with doing some upgrades. So we've been getting a bunch of comments recently about my weapon selection and how there are some that I can make improvements on. So there are 3 possible weapons that I actually figured out that we could make. So I thought we'd give a little section at the start of today's episode to actually making these weapons and testing them out. Because look, if we carry on beating mechanical bosses, you guys agree with this, but we will literally pass some weapons, right? We'll move past them. And, you know, we won't have seen everything. So I thought this is actually a really cool way to start. So one of the items I actually had to go get was actually on another world. So one of the things you need for one of the weapons is living leaves. And you actually get these from the big giant trees that spawn in Terraria. But unfortunately, we didn't actually have one in this world. So I had to go onto another world, tear down a tree just to get it. So here's the weapon. It's called the Chrono Ocarina. Hell yeah. And you need one of these, 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 one of these. So I actually have everything but the Forbidden Fragment, but we have an NPC that's going to help us out with that. So I thought, kind of cool, you know, we can influence that in a way. So we've got that sorted, and then another one was called the Wind Chimes, and it uses like Skyblock and Rain Skyblock. So let's have a little look. If I put in rain, yeah, okay. So this one. Rain block. Where is the rain block? You know what? I actually don't have a clue. There it is. Rain cloud. So this will show us a new weapon we can make. This one's called the Wind Chimes. You need 15 rain cloud, 15 cloud, and then 4 souls of flight. Now, if I remember correctly, we actually have a new set of wings to put on. So we'll get rid of the spell. And we'll get rid of, well, we've already got rid of our wings, so there, we'll get rid of that too. But we also have some souls of flight, if I remember. Yeah, we got 10 of them. And then the last one was actually from the Goblin Invasion. So I believe I have the cloth. Is it called tattered cloth? Yeah, there we go. This stuff. We do have some of this because we've got to do the Goblin Invasion to get the 3rd one. I don't know if this is enough. I went and collected this the other day and then completely forgot about it, if I'm honest. So let's see. Do you make it here or do you make it at a demon altar? That's actually a good question, James. And I'm sure I'm going to answer it myself in... It's a loom. It's a loom. That's where you make it. Right. So we got the Goblin Battle Standard. There we go. Right. So I think the first thing we should work on is getting... And look at this. I actually haven't found any of the floating islands in this world. I think the first one is getting the rain clouds. I think that one's kind of important because then we can use the wind chimes to actually get. One sec, let's cycle through it. We can actually use the wind chimes to defeat the goblin army to get the stuff, and then we can use that for the other thing as well. So I'll take a gravitation potion. Oh, do you know what? I even can't afford one. Oh no, I'm broke. My character is truly broke. For real, I'll tell you what, we might actually have one in storage already, so we'll go and check. So I got a great comment on the last episode, and it was, hey James, do you play an instrument? Because obviously we're playing the Bard class, so it was, do you play an instrument? The truth is, guys, and this is the boring answer, I actually don't. But I always wish that I did. Guitar lessons, pricey stuff, right? And I always felt bad about, like, asking my family for money for guitar lessons. Because I saw it as like, I don't know, they're expensive. They're really expensive. So I never actually learned how to play an instrument, but I really would like to play an instrument. I feel like I'd be suited to a piano maybe, or guitar. That'd be kind of cool. I don't feel like I could deal with the racket of drums. I guess if I was going to learn an instrument, I'd want one where I could just kind of like set it aside and it's not too large. Like if you're going to learn piano, you know, you're going to have a big giant keyboard in your room. I feel like if you get something a little bit smaller, I don't know, maybe that's easier? I don't know. But there you go. So there's the answer. Really boring, right? I wish that I learned something cool. Maybe one day. Maybe I could start with, this would be cool, right? I could start learning by learning how to play like the Terraria theme on guitar or something. That'd be kind of cool. Or on piano. I feel like that'd be a really cool way to incorporate it into a video. That's it when you're a YouTuber. You think about everything as how can I make this into a YouTube video? And you don't mean to. It just kind of happens. It's just a mindset. Right. So we got those. So now we can make a new weapon called the Wind Chimes. So let's check this out. So here it is. 64 symphonic damage. Releases a barrage of chime pulses. Every fourth pulse will critically strike and stun and hit enemies. And it gives you maximum life 2. Right, so I'll show you how this works, to my understanding. Right, let's put some stuff away first. I need to put away this and some of these souls, actually. Actually, you know what? Before I put those souls away, I'm going to make a mechanical eye. There we go. And then I can put them away. So 1, 2, 3. And then I also need to put away my ore. So we'll put this away. Where's gems and ores? There we go. More crafting stuff up here. Put that away. Put that away. Oh, maybe not. I tell you what, I need more space for crafting. Look at this. I've got 2 chests that I'm absolutely full. Right, blocks. Put that away. And that away. Maybe I'll just get rid of some of this. Look, I've got a lot. I've got a hell of a lot. Right, so our current max life is 400. So if I swap to this and use this a little bit, is this going to... If I hit an enemy, is that going to increase my max life? Let's see if we can try and hit an enemy. Are there any slimes around? Anybody around? No? I love it. This is what happens whenever you want to try and test anything out on YouTube. It's like... it just doesn't work well. Because nobody ever shows up. Right, so let's get started on this sandstorm. I might have enough money. I might not. We'll have to check how much it costs. Right, shine my shoes, my dude. Right, which one starts a sandstorm? Alright, you can hire him as an NPC. Enemy repellent, that's 2 gold. Have I checked you out? No. Maybe, actually, you know what? Maybe the sandstorm is the one who's over here covered in protectors. Let's see. There we go. Right, sandstorm, 1 gold. Okay. Right, so I can't afford it just yet. Don't worry. I got a bunch of emblems I'm going to sell. So I'll sell warriors and I'll sell summoning. Yeah, I basically found out the wall of flesh for the bard emblem and I ended up with like a ton of emblems. So I don't mind selling those. Right. Get started on that sandstorm, buddy. And where's our desert? It's over here to the right. And there we go. We can actually test out this weapon over here. Man, this is going to be quite a little trek today. I didn't realize how long it would take me to make some weapons. That's kind of cool. That's not bad, is it? Whoa. Did I get increased? Yeah, I did. I got plus 30. I wonder how long that buff actually lasts. I imagine it's quite a while. That's quite a good buff. If you're combining that with basically a potion as well. You're getting extra, right? If you're combining that with a life force potion, maybe? You might be. I'm actually not too sure on that one. But if I was to make a guess, I would say so. Right, let's get working on this woman. Here we go. Oh, my God. Okay. Right. Gotta be careful. Maybe use a bit of the bongo. Gotta love the bongo. We are actually getting slammed, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we're getting pretty slammed by this, this little boss, this mini boss. Ah, okay, get out of my way. Use a bit of the guitar. There we go. When I finally learn it, then I can say it with truth. Right, halfway down. Not bad. Don't have any way of healing though, which is a bit of a shame. And I'm not using any potions at the minute. That does kind of contribute to the fact that, like, I don't know, potions are very expensive and I'm saving them. Okay. Right, done loads of damage there. Okay, keep her out of your path, James. Right, don't get caught in that. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. You watch, she won't even give me a forbidden fragment, I bet. That's my luck. Okay, come on. Almost there, almost there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, got the forbidden fragment. Awesome. Okay, back to the house. So I should now be able to make, if I get my marble slab and my aquite bars, I should be able to make it. So I've got my marble slab. I've got my... Which one's aquite? Aquite's that one. Okay, let's see. Can I make an ocarina? Oh, I don't know. Maybe there's one more thing I'm missing. Oh, is it the Souls of Night? Is that it? I think it might be that. So Souls of Night. Where you at, my friend? Here. Okay, now can I make an ocarina? No. I can't remember what the crafting recipe exactly is. Right, you make it an anvil, and it uses... Oh, it uses light as well. There we go. Look at me, I'm just being a fool. Right, so let's see. Crafting. Yeah, souls of light. Bam. There's my ocarina. Hell yeah. 47 symphonic damage. It gives damage 2. Whistles out chronomatic bursts of noise. Right-click to summon a time sigil, which mimics your ocarina, bringing forth a sigil costs 5 inspiration. Damage empowers players with the bonus damage 2. Okay. That is a lot of weapons. Look at how many weapons I've actually got on the top row. That is a lot. Let's see. Okay, so that's the sigil. Oh, wow. Oh, that's actually really interesting as well. And because we have that accessory, that should actually become homing, I believe. That's actually a really cool idea, to be honest. I like that. I can see why that does lower symphonic damage than the wind chimes, but also is just as good, if you get me. Okay, cool. Right, well, I'm going to get healed up. And then we're actually going to do, we're going to do the twins now. Because I need to get this one out of the way. And the twins is not actually too bad of a fight. We'll have to pay, like, very close attention because our world isn't very flat. So, like, getting caught in chasms and, like, getting caught up on little bits of, like, random blocks isn't a great idea. But I think we can do this. I think we've got a really good chance. And the good thing is, once we've actually taken out this boss, we unlock a new crafting recipe for increased movement in boots. And then we can use that increased movement to then take on the boss in hell. And bam! We've got a great combination. Right, so I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a break. I'm going to shut up for a minute, and we'll do a jump cut, and I'll see you for the fight. Alright, so it's time to finally face off against this big bad boss. So, we are going to... we're going to get this ready. Right, so... Buff up. And free... Where'd it go? Where'd it put it? There. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're going to start off with the wind chimes. Oh, we're going to zoom out. That's a biggie. Right, so we're going to start off with the wind chimes to begin with. Because that's going to give us increased max life. And then we're going to go with a little bit of the ocarina in 1 second. When I can actually get one of these sigils going. And we'll give this a go. And as you can see, it is literally homing in on the enemy because of that accessory. So really cool. Right, and then I'm going to go back to the wind chimes just to get that buff up again. So that's going to take us to 510. Going to get a bit of megaphone in there because the megaphone's going to give us a movement speed, and it's also really good at just hitting all the enemies, so can't go wrong with that. And look at that, it's even reforged from the previous episode, so hell yeah, no longer shoddy, because I tell you what, you guys pointed that out and I didn't even realise, and I'm usually really funny about my buffs. Okay, so a little bit of the bagpipes as well, if I can get hit with that. Okay, got a hit with the bagpipes. Right, now here's what I thought we could do. I thought we could have a little bit of fun fighting it around here, because this area actually has like a heart lantern, it has honey, it has campfires. So I thought this would be good. I don't know if that's enough. I don't think that's enough honey to give me a buff actually. Alright, maybe a bad idea. Maybe movement is a little bit more important. Right, back to the wind chimes just to get the buff in. Okay, plus max life. Awesome. Doing good so far. Right, so I think the key here is to actually focus much more heavily on the green one than on the red one, just so we can get that little advantage of basically not dying. Because this little technique does help, only taking down one into the second form and then waiting for the other. Okay, going well so far. We're going to keep it going with the sigil as well. There we go. So you're basically getting like 2 hits for the price of 1 when you've got a sigil out. Okay, going well so far. I'm really happy with how this is going. Back to the wind chimes to get a little bit of max life. Nice. Back to the megaphone as well, so we can start working on that. Tell you what, this would have been better with some life fruit, wouldn't it? Can you grow life fruit? I think life fruit's after 1 mechanical boss, isn't it? I'm not too sure, actually. I always actually get confused with the life fruit dilemma. When does it spawn? Right, okay. So, I think now I want to start working on moving my character across the world. I also want to... Actually, oh, I can't heal yet. Okay, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Right, we're going to work on max life. Get the ocarina out. Oh, actually, you know what? I might just megaphone this. Look at that. Alright, got to be careful not to land in a chasm, because that will definitely kill us. Alright, got to reset my flight. I basically just need to get away from this boss, to be honest. So I can start, like, readjusting my character a little bit. Okay. Right. Get the wind chimes out. There we go. I'll take that max life, please. Thank you very much, sir. Get the bagpipes out. Get the ocarina out. There we go. Okay, doing a ton of damage. Megaphone. It is. I feel like megaphone's my favourite weapon, funnily enough. It was never meant to be. It's just that I like the spread on it. Okay. Okay. Right, this is going well so far. We're almost finished with the green eye. So I'm happy about that. And then if we can hit for double here, I'll take it. Okay, I'm running out of buffs though, so this is going to take a little while. Right, okay, what did you drop? Did you drop anything? Alright, you dropped a shadow diamond, I'll take that. May as well. Right, now with this boss it's going to be a right little laugh. Because this boss actually isn't so bad. Still got to be careful though, don't get me wrong, but this one really isn't bad. Okay. Well, you know what? We'll wait for our inspiration to build up again. Get a sigil out. And we'll get working on her. There we go. Come on. We could do this. We could do this. This is fine. Okay, megaphone it up as well. Get that movement speed. A little bit of Song of Ice and Fire, sure. Oh, snap. Okay. I'm going to make sure you don't die during this phase, because I've already said it was easier. Okay, so we've got more movement speed as well. So you can't go wrong with that. Get some more wind chimes in there. Bit of advanced life, I like it. Not a bad little noise as well, it actually does sound like a wind chime. Okay. Right. Ocarina out again as well. So we get that double attack up. Nice. Maybe not as strong as the megaphone though, but it is still good. Right, now I'm going to quickly change my armor set to basically defense. So I think it's this one. I think it's this blue one. Because I want to make, basically, I just want to make double sure that I'm actually going to be able to fight this now because I've actually run out of buffs. Ah, okay, 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 don't die. Oh, this fight can get quite tricky when you're using a combination like this. But I guess I really just need to start focusing on the actual damage of the weapons. Come on. Okay, there we go. Right, that was actually cutting it pretty close. I feel like the lack of buffs could have really screwed us over there. Okay. So, I'm feeling a lot better about that. Right, so let's open this up. Bam. We got a lot of stuff. So, the first thing we need to do is we need to get out all of the things that we're going to use to craft today. So, I need this, I need this, I need that. So, that's going to make my mechanical wagon. So, that's kind of important. So, we'll take that. And then I also need to get out all of my basically souls. So, I'll take the souls of fright, flight, and might. And then what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade these boots by making another upgrade to the boots. So let's put these in. These Souls of Fright. So we need to make these. We need to make the Firestorm boots. So I need the Lava Waders combined with all of these. Now, I'm not exactly sure if I've got Lava Waders still. I'm pretty sure I must have. So would I put them in accessories? Alright, so I didn't put them in that one. Maybe I put them in this one? Okay, Lava Waders there. So this is going to make the upgrade. And where is the upgrade? Where do you make it at? You make it at a Tinkerer's Workshop. Okay, that makes sense. Right, Tinkerer's Workshop is over here. So this is the upgrade. It's called the Firestorm Boots. Equipable material. Provides the enhanced ability to walk on water, ice, fire blocks, and lava. Allows flight and the wearer to run incredibly fast. So if you remove that, you can remove the wings. Or can you remove the wings? How far does this let you fly, actually? We'll find this out. Oh, it's literally like that. Okay, never mind. I was thinking it was going to be amazing. But that's alright. So we are now faster. And that's good. And we've made all of the kind of upgrades that we need to make. So there is a next set of armor. And I believe it's actually after Plantera. So this is the set we need to use on Plantera. So I've got my Void Lens. I'm going to put all my little crafting stuff away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... I guess we'll save Goblin Tinkering, the Goblin event for another day. Because I think this is the time where we go and destroy that boss. Right, the one in hell. The one that has been cursing us for a few days. So, going to grab some potions. So, I'll grab these. I'll grab that. One of these. So, just your standard affair. We'll grab this as well because we know it's actually quite hard. Hunter, sure. Life Force, hell yeah. Okay. And then Rage and Wrath are the final ones. And then because we've got a little bit of extra money, we're actually going to get all the Bard ones as well. So, 1, 2, 3. And then we may as well work on getting one of these. I think this one's the best one. Increases critical strike chance. And then what's that one? It increases melee, firing, casting, throwing, and healing speed by 8%. And I guess we'll leave that. And we'll take that. Okay, right. We've got a proper combination now. So this should actually be the definitive fight of this. So I don't know whether to leave my armor set on defense or not. I think it's probably the best. Looks like Zelda's throwing a party. Hell yeah. Did anybody play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild last year? Oh my god. I wrote a tweet about it and a lot of people agreed, but I wrote this tweet that was like, I wish I could wipe my memory of that game just so I could play it again. Because it was so fantastic, really. But I think once you've played it, it just doesn't have the same magic. But what a great game. What a truly great game. Right, okay. So here's where we're going to fight this thing. We're going to get past this area. I'm going to zoom out a bit because that's going to help us, not going to lie. Alright, and this is literally it. We'll start it. You know what? We'll start it over here. So I'm going to buff up. I've got all my buffs, hopefully. And begin. Okay. Alright. I almost just messed that up then because I was being too slow. Okay, let's go. Let's go, boys. Right, I should probably turn that off. Okay, here we go. Right, we're going to swap to attack just to see what it's like. Okay, let's regen that inspiration. Okay, this is going well. This is going a lot better than it's ever gone before. Okay, so we've got a little bit of that guitar as well. Gonna go for the Ocarina there. Nice little choice. Okay, I'm just gonna try loop it back. Here. There we go. Nice. Okay. Okay, so it's time for the lava section. So this was actually the harder section from the last fight. Which I love, by the way. I think this is genius. I think this lava section is ace. Okay. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Awesome. Megaphone it up. We like the megaphone. Gives movement speed as well. Tell you what. That damage increase is pretty good as well. So using this gives you a damage increase for all the other weapons. And then swapping over to the wind chimes is pretty cool. Because that gives literally so much damage and max health. And there you go. That's how you no-hit that boss. Did I no-hit it? I'm pretty sure I no-hit that boss. That's sick. So there we go. Open this up. And we get the Beholder Staff. Which is a summon. Why can't I summon that in? Give me a summon. Alright, maybe because it takes more summon to summon. Oh, it takes 2 minion slots. That's why. And then I got a Clean Obliterator. So a ranged weapon. So not a bad little boss. Obviously not really crucial to our character. But I'm pretty proud of that. So if I show you this now. So these are the bosses that we have to do. We've got Frost Legion left, Pirate Invasion, which is fine. And then we've got the Lich. So I have seen the Lich. I just can't remember what it even looks like. And then Plantera, Golem, and then a bunch of other bosses. Very exciting stuff. So the Lich. Cool. Well, I guess we'll get working on that tomorrow. So I just want to thank you all for watching today's episode. If you did enjoy it, please, 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 please leave a like rating. A like rating honestly goes a long way. If you're obviously watching on a TV, well, there's no way to leave a like. So if you're watching on TV, hello. Thank you. I appreciate being on the big screen. If you're watching on a mobile, you've got room to like, all right? Watching on that tablet, 50% of my videos are watching on a tablet. Fun fact. Right, okay. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.